Thank you for being part of the show. It's Mixed Grill. We're still on the show. Yes, sir. Wow. When the apostolic visitation is coming up, I said, okay. You know, a lot of people want to think that a lot of things happens in the spiritual realm. And some people even, as I'm sitting here, saying it the way you want to hear it and dressing the way you think I should, is telling us that something is working well. That means my cycle is working well. Some people believe that some medical things doesn't go about that, and some people doesn't even know some things that causes those things. That's why we've taken the pains to bring in some doctors. You know, I told you last week that we'll be bringing in our psychiatric doctor to talk about some things, especially when it pertains to women. And when I told Dr. Sajo, I said, Doctor, can I have a female that have this impact of this thing? This one have a mama towel. And I said, no problem, Chichi, you will bring her. Well, let me first of all introduce Doctor. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
High five. Bẹ́ẹ̀ Dr. kì í gba ilé wa máa tún wà lè mọ́ mi. Ẹ lè ní high five tí mo ṣe yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ kó dáhùn pé nǹkan ti ń ṣe. Ẹ ṣọ́. Kò tí lè tó yẹn. Okay. Well, Dr. Sajo is a psychiatric doctor. Dr. Sajo ṣe èyí fúnra yín lè bá mi ṣàlàyé fún àwọn èèyàn wa ẹni tẹ́yìn fún àyè jẹ́.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning.
The presenter.
Thank you.
And I say good morning to all our viewers outside there.
Thank you.
My name once again is Dr. Sajo Sunday. I'm a consultant psychiatrist. And then I practice as a psychiatrist at New Psychiatrist Specialist Hospital at
Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you.
And we also have, because I said, Doctor, don't come here without bringing a female body. I understand what it is, because the topic I want to discuss this morning is not just about him, but I know he has seen a lot of things. I also have Dr. Mrs. Dr. Mrs., how are you? High five. Wow. You look so beautiful.
Thank you.
I love your age.
Thank you.
Can we know you?
I'm Dr. Mrs. Tomoluju. I'm a clinical psychologist working with neuropsychiatric specialist hospital.
Oh, yeah. America lives in Akure.
Akure.
Okay, Akure. Okay.
I said Akure.
Thank you very much. Okay, what we want to do that is women, cycle, problem, society. Now, we want to describe who a woman is. Can you just help me with that?
A woman, we can say, is someone that has passed through the
It has some
young
features.
age,
Okay.
teenage years, to adolescent years, through adolescent years, to young adulthood and to maybe middle adulthood or late adulthood. You can say that is a woman, a female child from young adulthood, from young age, who is now at her middle adulthood or
Late adulthood. Thank you. Then coming to psychiatric problem. Well, we want to say, okay, we want to describe someone that, since you have some little, can you just brush over, because Dr. Sajo here has taught a lot of things, because I want to turn towards women before I go to him. What are the features we find in someone and say, there's problem somewhere.
okay. There are a lot of features we will find, and all those stages are mentioned. They have their peculiar features, right from young age, when a female child is still young. There are some peculiar features, maybe at during puberty stage. There could be some hormonal changes, which tend to behavioral changes. Maybe during that period of hormonal changes, that could be maybe a little bit of maybe depression, withdrawal,
Okay.
symptoms from societal things, loss of interest in some things due to hormonal changes during puberty. And going from there, maybe menstruation starts, maybe towards the beginning of menstruation, maybe pre-menstrual period, there will be hormonal changes too, which will lead to depression, some anxiety, maybe they will lose interest, they could be irritable, there could be too much sensitivity, there could be loss of interest in things, there could be withdrawal from things that have been interesting to them before. They can be withdrawing, they can be lose interest in it. It's due to the hormonal changes, due to the menstrual period.
Okay, let me.
Then moving from that to adulthood, maybe early adulthood, that one will continue. There could be marital issues, at that early adulthood they've been married, there could be marital trauma, abuse, and things like that. All those things can cause changes in behavior, can lead to changes, can lead to behavioral disorders in females. And the symptoms is maybe withdrawal, loss of interest in things they used to like before, irritability, they can be easily aggression, easy into
Get angry or just
anytime.
Any little thing.
Exactly. They will flare up, or they will start crying spell, and all those things.
If someone cries too much,
yes,
it's problem.
Yes. We see some over religiosity. They will be dying in church, praying 24 hours. All those things. When we see all those things, we can see that there's too much of anything, and maybe if it is too moderacy is what we preach here. If it is too much or not
enough.
Not enough. There will be problem.
Thank you, Dr. Mrs. My people, now don't they hear am o. Don't they say that cry person wey be say every tiny little thing, oh, they are cheating me, everybody, you just think everybody around you is cheating you. They say na some features of that thing, make you know. Doctor, as a consultant,
Yes.
my friend is all Yorùbá torí mix green ni kó tún yé wa dáadáa. Àwọn kan kéékèèké ara obìnrin láti sọ yìí, mọ̀ pé ẹ̀dẹ̀ ti rí, ojú ti rí tó, torí ojú yín tó jìn sínú ẹ̀. Oríṣiríṣi ló ti rí. Abẹ́ni mo parọ́, ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀pẹ́ ń jẹ́ lọ. Kí làwọn kan míì téèyàn tún lè rí? A ò pé ó dàbí ẹni pé eléyìí ó kù díẹ̀ ká.
Generally, mo kàn fẹ́ sọ one or two things nípa
nǹkan tí màmí sọ.
Tá a bá ń sọ nípa obìnrin, is an important group, in the world. And women, they are there is something that is very, very important about women generally, and that is their reproductive health.
Ẹ pàtẹ́wọ́ fún wa kò í sí
and then táwa dẹ̀ wá wò pé bí Ọlọ́run ṣe dá wọn, Ọlọ́run dá wọn because Ọlọ́run tún dá wọn tún yàtọ̀ díẹ̀ sí ọkùnrin, so that Ọlọ́run equip wọn with some things that will help them to be able to fulfill that role.
fún alágbára tó ju tiyín lọ díẹ̀ ju tiyín lọ.
Àbáwọn ṣáà láwọn àǹfààní kan and then ṣe àwọn pípa àwọn sọ̀rọ̀ kan wọ́n sọ nípa hormonal changes. There is a period that is very, very important in the life of every human being, and that is the period of puberty. Yes. That period here, our features come out there, we call them secondary sexual characteristics. For women, time you know man shade menstruations, time you know rí bí àwọn máa wọ́n lọ́mú ọ̀jáde oríṣiríṣi ṣẹ́kẹ̀kẹ̀.
Ìyẹn la máa fi gba fine lọ.
Ìgbà yẹn máa fi pẹ̀ fún. And so, as at that point in time náà, àwọn chemical kan wà lára hormone tó yẹ kó wà kan fún àwọn features estrogen, progesterone, and etc. So àwọn mímu máa tutù and so bàtà àwọn mímu bá so ó máa láwọn features kan náà táwọn obìnrin máa ń behaviorally changes number one. That's when they tend to, you know, they love men, guys. That's when they will be attracted to men, to guys, and then guys will also be running after them, and etc. You know, stage of identity, experimentation. You know, they want to what their mother has been doing. They also want to experiment with you. They want to get independence, and etc. I know all these challenges also put stress on them. And so, relationship problem is one of the major causes of mental health issues. Particularly, I mean, like if I want to talk about depression, okay, teenage pregnancy, those challenges, yes. I know some of these teenage pregnancy, you know, that's when they want to claim equality with their mom and etc. And so all these things will also come with some consequences. And some of these consequences may stress them, and then they can precipitate the behavioral problems there. These features may also produce, like I said, this open flower to die, so everybody fair car, this and that. Sexual abuse, you know, physical abuse is also common in this area. And then so this time too, they are also struggling with relationship problems and then academics and etc. And so expectation too, societal expectation. Probably you put your girl in school, you expect that this girl should be this and this and that. And that time too, their emotion too is also, they are more sensitive than guys around that time. So if they fail, you know, that failure could also precipitate some issues from there. So then these are the age too. I call experimentation. These are the age they also want to experiment with drugs. After, you know,
that's how they look in
it. Even now, Osrc pick up to Valari ọkùnrin àti obìnrin in terms of pé à ń mu àwọn oògùn olóró àti oògùn olóró náà la máa ń pè wọ́n drug abuse. Ẹ rí pé gap yẹn àwọn obìnrin wọ́n ti compete wọ́n tẹ̀ tí ń bá wọn close ẹ̀ díẹ̀díẹ̀. So ẹ wá rí pé tẹ́lẹ̀ bóyá a rí bí ratio 3:1. Nísìnyí báyìí ó ti ń fẹ́ bọ́ sí ratio 1 to almost 1:1. So substance abuse and etc. And so how do we know that these ladies they have issues? Number one, social withdrawal. Withdraw from the society. Ṣé mo obìnrin tó ọmọ tó ti ń báyàn ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ tó ń ṣe ọlọ́run sọ ìfọ̀n fáàmì ẹ̀kọ́ kan wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ pàbí àyàndá sunkún. Then loss of interest. Ṣé àgbẹ̀ normally obìnrin wọ́n máa ń fẹ́ kún àṣẹmọ̀ they may lose interest in relationship, in food, etc. And then my stage yẹn náà it comes with eating. So I'll be my German shepherd by now. So if you have a girl who suddenly is withdrawn, not willing to eat, etc., it will also be a sign of something. By now, some of them, when they probably are now, significant drop in academic performance. Yes.
In school.
Yes. Sherry, one of the things I'm also from become our sort of one sometimes Sherry mental health issue, either in boys or in girls or in men. In number one, some of them could be just gradually insidious, some of them may also start suddenly. Those ones are acute, and then there will be these manifestations, physical aggression, sectarian, shouting, behavioral, obvious overt behavioral change that people will see and people will say, this person is sick. But the most dangerous one is the one that starts gradually, insidiously. So people will not know. So may just be forms of just gradual drop in academic performance. So the girl who has been doing so well in education.
The GPA ti wà ní 4 points kìíní kan, akadede wá sí 2, akadede wá 1, akadede yóò fẹ́ owó ṣe mọ́sẹ̀.
Then boya maybe who is becoming irritable. Maybe when you speak to her before it's calm, she become irritable. You know, playing truancy, running away from home, all those things they are behavioral issues. Not sleeping well, and etc. And then of course the obvious one, aggressions, hearing voices, talking to themselves, you know, being paranoid, having a delusion, somebody is after my life, somebody is discussing me, my friends, you know, the common thing that people really believe that their friends are jealous of them, or their friends are gossiping about them and nonsense. So when they are becoming too sensitive to that, because normally, you know, people gossip about everything about people. You know, if you are, as long as you are a human, people must gossip about you, people must talk about you. But when you now have a girl who is always talking about that, my friends are gossiping about me, ganging up against me, that may also be yes.
Hey, well, I'm going through you.
So I think we can't touch everything.
No, I'm not going to touch it. I'm not touching it. I need to feel parent nìyẹn. Ó dà, Dr. Mrs. Lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìgbà gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìyá, ẹbí àfojú àwọn ìyàwó náà sí i. Àwọn ọmọ yẹn wá dédé ṣe àwọn kankan, especially àwọn ọmọ obìnrin wa. Tó bá ṣe ibi táwa máa kọ́kọ́ rò ní láìpẹ́ kò ṣe ìyàlẹ́mọ́ mi ní àná yẹn ló ń ṣe. Tí a bá rí àwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ bó ló yẹ ká yà sí.
Ẹ ṣé. Tá a bá rí àwọn nǹkan bíi pé bóyá àwọn nǹkan tí dókítà wa ti sọ, Dr. Sajo ti sọ, bóyá ó withdraw pé èèyàn ti máa tó jẹ́ lọ́ọ̀yà ìyàtẹ́lẹ̀ tó máa ń ṣeré níwọ̀nba tí ò kàn ṣàdédé bẹ́ẹ̀ nìkan kan ṣeré mọ́ tó kàn ṣàdánù láì kó máa dá wà kó máa sọ pé òun ò
I want to be alone. I want to be alone.
I want to be alone. I need my privacy.
Òyìnbó ńlá ni.
Àwọn òyìnbó yẹn tó bá ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn àbí àwọn ọmọ tó ti interest wọn tẹ́lẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé tẹ bá tẹ̀ gbé síwájú wọn pé wàá feel excited tí ò tiẹ̀ wá tí ò ní meaning sí wọn tẹ bá ti ń rí gbogbo àwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn àbí ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti pé kọ́ má máa sùn oorun ara àìsàn ọpọlọ ní téèyàn bá kí ló wọ̀ sùn àbí tó bá tún sùn jù bẹ́ẹ̀ either not sleeping at all or oversleeping ẹlòmíì tó bá wà depressed ó lè wà lórí bed 24 hours of the day kó má dìde ìyẹn náà ó ti ní jù but ẹlòmíì kò tún ní ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti pé kó má rí oorun sùn àwọn ọmọ mi wọ́n á press phone 24 hours of the day wọ́n ti wà addicted ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti bẹ̀tẹ̀ bá ti rírù nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ẹ̀gbọ́n wọn wá sí ní doctor ní psychiatric hospital they need a psychiatrist àìsàn ọpọlọ ni.
Sọ́ọ́rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe dárúkọ yẹn.
Má sùn.
Ó ń dẹ́rù bà yẹn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe dárúkọ yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́ni máa gbé wọn wá bẹ́ẹ̀. Àwọn èèyàn ti believe mo fẹ́ lọ ọ̀dọ̀ stigma sí àwọn èèyàn ti believe wípé ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá ti lè wọ géètì yín yẹn àwọn ọpọlọ ló ń ṣe ẹ̀gbọ́n ṣòótọ́.
Kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ believe yẹn wà lóòótọ́ but kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ tá a bá sọ pé àìsàn ọpọlọ bí àìsàn ọkàn ṣe wà bí ti tara ṣe wà bí ti
inú bóyá ọ̀sà ṣe wà bí kí n.
tí táwa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ anything brain a dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé brain yìí ló ń control gbogbo ara bí mo ṣe ń juwọ́ bí mo ṣe ń ju ẹsẹ̀ yìí brain yìí ló ń control tí bá fẹ́ sùn tí bá fẹ́ jí tí bá fẹ́ jẹun brain yìí ló ń control tá a bá ti rí any abnormality in any child's behaviour the best thing pé ká kọ́ tẹ̀ wá check brain because brain tí brain bá ti ní issue inú behaviour ló ti máa mọ̀ kì í ṣe pé inú máa máa rún kì í ṣe pé bóyá àyà máa máa dùn àbí kankan no inú ìwà àti ṣe
láti máa mọ̀.
tẹ́ bá ti rí nǹkan tí ò dán mọ́rán nínú ìwà àti ṣe ẹnikẹ́ni ọpọlọ ló kàn láti.
tó ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa àwọn ohun tí ìgbésẹ̀ àwọn ohun tí a lè rí lára àwọn ọmọbìnrin wa tá a máa fi mọ̀ kó dàbí ẹni pé nǹkan kan ń ṣe wọ́n díẹ̀díẹ̀ ká má kàn máa fojú di àwọn nǹkan míì wọn àwọn dókítà wa dẹ̀ sì gbìyànjú láti máa ṣàlàyé fún wa pé lábàárín tó kàn déédéé dá wà tó ń dá dúró tó ń dá ṣe tó kàn tí gbogbo bóyá ibi tó ti ń kàwé nǹkan kan ń lọlẹ̀ wọ́n ní ká yẹ̀ ẹ́ wò dáadáa ẹ gbọ́ dókítà Sanjọ wọ́n ní poverty condition Nàìjíríà wọ́n ló ń jẹ́ kí àwọn obìnrin wa kan ní ìṣòro pàápàá jùlọ condition ìdílé ṣòótọ́.
Ọ̀tọ̀ ni tẹ́ ẹ bá mind maybe I will speak in Igbo I will listen.
ẹ máa mí sí
the cherry when it comes to mental health issue aside from the reproductive health of women that make them a little bit different from men gbogbo nǹkan tó every other thing every other factors that affect men also affect women so like I said last time I was here I said come on sorry for mental illness kò sẹ́ni tó lè ní mental illness that means no kò sẹ́ni tó lè ní kò sí does not either irrespective of your age irrespective of your gender irrespective of your background either you are you are financially okay, or you don't have, or you are also financially okay the other way, anybody. But then, you know, we all know poverty it brings a lot of stress to people. You know, you want to do something and then you don't have money to do it. Poverty brings stigmatizations. Poverty brings discriminations. You know, if somebody is also sick and then you don't have money to buy drug to go to the hospital, that illness may progress, affect the brain, and then cause issues. You know, most of these young girls, you know, there are some basic things that they need to take care of themselves. You know, like, you know, we talk about menstruation. A girl who is normally, when a woman is doing menstruation, you also need money, you know, sanitary pad, etc. So when those things are not there, you know, and is our friends, you know, they have those resources at their disposal, and all those things, you know, psychologically that thing. So generally, poverty are associated with mental illness because of all other factors, other, you know, problems associated with poverty. So it's not really the poverty itself, but the problems associated with poverty. Poverty will cause overcrowding. Poverty will make one probably not to go to school. When your mate are paying their school fees, you won't pay money. So people say, does not, you know, all poverty has a lot of. The person will not have, you know, not be able to wear good clothes and etc. Taking care of ourselves too also helps mental health. And so all the factors that promote mental health, those factors we need money. Those factors requires money to put those factors in place. So and all other so if there is no money to put those factors in place, then the risk of that person developing mental illness.
Dr. Sajo, one of these is we still want to bring you back, Madam, if possible, just to talk about drug abuse.
Especially, I think we mentioned it the other time.
Our young ones, drug abuse. Yes, Madam, because I know you people are very, very busy. Because of our time, we still want to bring you back to talk about drug abuse among the young ones, and I think it's getting rampant.
Exactly.
Visiting your hospital there, you know, get plenty website and why wouldn't they make them abuse the drug, and we could talk about that. Well, thank you very much. Your parting word, Mama, for the people, especially the girl child.
My parting word is that we should take it easy so that we don't develop mental health issues. As he has rightly said, there's nobody cannot develop it that is free. It can happen to anybody. Another thing I want us to know is that psychiatric hospital, is a place of sanity. A place of sanity. A place where our brain is being checked and is being put into a normal state so that it can function well. So it's a place of sanity. Yes. It's not Ogba that people tag it that no. Ogba theory ti ń pè ní.
Yes, I thought you.
Your party words.
Yes.
Okay. Just your parting word for the people.
Yes, I just want to, you know, tell, you know, the world generally that women, you know, is a very sensitive gender, and then we should show them more love and more support. And then in addition to pay attention to their reproductive health, we should also look beyond their reproductive health and pay attention to their mental health and then to their social health, their physical well-being and mental well-being. That will help them to be able to fulfill the role of that reproductive group, to be able to fulfill it very well.
Thank you. What a wonderful parting word. You know, psychiatric hospital is not Ogbawere. It's where we train the brain to calm down. And women, we are so special. Please, men, help us. Help us. At the end of the day, so that's it. Thank you very much, doctors, for coming on the show. We appreciate you. This is how far we can go at this section, where when we go and come back, another guest will be around. Thank you.
Thank you for